Alright, it's been a while since I've done any kind of video, but this video is a little bit different. I showed you a Chun breakdown of individual motions of like a portion of the first section. But this video is going to be, I'm going to show you how you can take just one concept in the form and apply it many different ways and actually see that, you know, when you learn an individual motion, don't just be limited by that motion that you do. Every motion you do can be used as an attack, as a block, as a shinai, and as a takedown. And I just want you to get a deeper understanding of, you know, what the form actually does to golf. Not that forms are useless like most people think, but it really does benefit you as far as learning how to use the tool in many different situations. So, in the first form, we have SLT. SLT you have, in the second section, you start out with gum sound motion. This motion right here, gum. Okay? Now, let's start off with this. We're in double sticky hands, right here. Okay? And right now I'm going to show you, like, you can actually use gum sound as a block. One way to use it is in a block. When Ken comes into palm strike here, okay? Yeah, you have your typical jab and then your jump and stuff like that. But I can actually use, in order to use it, I can use gum sound here, like this motion here. So I use this motion, gum, and use it as a block for the palm strike. Just show right now. Gum. See? Now, one thing I do want to point out is all too often you see people do gum sound like this and then punch like this. Okay, never do that. You can't generate any kind of power. I see that all the time. People coming here, throwing gum and then punching like this. Just ask yourself, if you throw a baseball, would you ever throw a baseball like this? You wouldn't. But a lot of times people throw the gum sound across the body and then you can't generate power like that. If I wanted to, keep palms and then gum sound here, from here. If I wanted to punch, notice I square up again. I can square up again from that. But I won't punch against like this. You have to go against my body that way. Okay? So that's one example of gum sound being a block. Okay? Many ways to block. Another way, we can do something as simple as this. Let's say, for example, Ken does a punch, and I bounce out from here, from this position. See, I block from bounce out. I can actually do an outside diagonal motion, but instead of doing just a punch, I incorporate gum sound with it. From here, I gum sound from here to do a strike. Yeah, and bounce out, I gum this way to do a strike. Now look how I interpret other moves with it. I can come back, locking the hand, pulling his hand back here, and jumping this way for another break. Right? See that? Let's try that again. So from here, when he punches, bomb, I come in this line, go along the line, and then do gum sound to the face. I can use this hand, pull back lock, gum sound for a break. Now, if I wanted to, I can notice how I can mix motions together. Like here's a bomb sound motion, okay? After I do gum break, I can do lock here, and now look, looks like bomb sound, but what am I doing? Gum sound motion with it. So I combine two motions here, and I can do a gum sound takedown here also. Okay? So, that's just a simple example. You see gum sound used as a block, you should see it used as an attack, you see it used as a break, and I can also do it as a takedown. It depends on how well you know the form, and don't be so limited as far as gum can only be used for certain situations only. It's just how well you can digest that information. Another situation, we'll show some more, is let's say from here, I do something as simple as last chop here. Okay? He chops back here, a break here, comes out back here, and then from here, once again, from here, use from here, pulling in, gum out, and go for a break at this point right here. Okay, notice I use gum sound in that situation also. So this motion that you see in gum sound, when you see this, that applies for every other motion. Don't be like, this has only one specific block, one specific use. You have to really look deep into that motion and see, well, how can I apply it this way, that way? Wing Chun has everything, okay? Wing Chun, you know, it's not just center line punching. Any motion can be used in different ways, whether it's your close range, your grappling range, you can use it for any technique that you want, as long as you know how to use that technique overall.
Good.